data visualization. See, when you're running a business, it's all about data. How it's all about data? Because you want to grow your business, but how you're going to measure that with the help of data? You want to raise funds from your investors, but how you're going to showcase that there is a potential into the business? With the help of data. You want to motivate the people working into your company and would want to give them positions, but still at the same point of time want to hold them accountable for the responsibilities that have been assigned to them. How you're going to hold them accountable? With the help of data. So no matter which industry, which business and which sector you're doing the business in, data is the best friend for you if you really know how to run the businesses. And not knowing the right data about your business can cost you so much that you'll not be able to forgive yourself. And that's exactly what products like Tableau or tools or platforms like Tableau can help you identify and visualize, and that too in an easier way. When I say data visualization, a lot of people think that, okay, you're just seeing some bar charts, some pie graphs, some pie charts and some bar graphs and some line charts and stuff like that. But it's way more than that. It's also about getting the right insights about your business and where exactly it needs your attention, and you performing or your systems or your people performing the right actions whenever and wherever required. What happens is when you start the business, slowly and eventually that business performs as expected, and the data from all of its ends is very clear. But as the business grows and as the variables and the parameters involved into the business changes, the data that flows from everywhere changes. And when the data that is flowing from everywhere changes, what happens is that somehow, somewhere loses your sights and doesn't allow you to adapt accordingly, according to the data that is flowing in. And that's exactly what data visualization helps you do. A lot of people out there still do most of their business related things onto those Excel sheets or onto those spreadsheets. Of course, they're good, they're no bad. But the point is, business users nowadays either do not have the skill sets to use those Excel sheets the best way possible, and even if they have the skill set, they do not have the time, and even if they have the time, they do not want to be bored out looking onto those spreadsheets or onto the raw data that is being present over there with those not so colorful and not so engaging charts that you make after putting a lot of effort, of course. All of these things can be improved, not in terms of experience, but also in terms of real-time accessibility to the data that comes from all across. If you really want to create, if you really want to do some data analytics onto those Excel sheets, what happens is you first have to collect the data, you have to prepare it, you have to do all of that stuff, and till the time you are preparing the data and you're presenting it to the people, it's already a week old or it's probably a month old, which is no more relevant to take the right actions that are required to be taken today. And in order to take the right actions which are required to be taken today, you need data of today to be analyzed and action taken accordingly. And actions to be taken accordingly to the data that is provided to you today. And that's exactly where data visualization comes into the picture. And Tableau is the god for it. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I think I did the right way. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, no. You have something else?
You definitely covered all of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's what data visualization is. You just see the data right in front of you, and you do not have to prepare all of these things again and again. And also the capabilities and the things that this platform provides, which allows you to explore more of the things in the data than just what you are looking for. In all of the other things or in all of the other tools where you analyze the data, you only set the formulas, or you only prepare for the things that you are looking for. But when you're using tools like Tableau, it shows you the data which you might be even missing out that might be important for your business. So a lot of data visualization tools or a lot of data exploration can be done when you have the right tool to visualize the data for your business, and that's a very, very important thing. You would like to add something?
Yeah, I would like to add something.
Please.
So on adding on top of it, so like having data analytics in the mix definitely helps us a lot. You are able to calculate some new insights. You are able to identify some new trends using the statistical models and the mathematical models which are available that you can apply to your business. So having data analytics is also one of the addition to it, and Tableau provides us that. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Why data visualization and analytics is important in today's business landscape? See, it's very simple. How will you measure the performance of your business? How will you measure the performance of the people who are working into your business? How will you measure the performance, or how will you performance the quality of the service or the product that you're delivering if you will not have data analytics, right? So it's not a question that needs to be answered, at least today, to the business people who are running businesses. They all know very well that in order to run businesses on scale, and not even if people are not planning to do it on scale, even if they just want to run it on a small scale but want to provide that great experience to their customers, they would need data. So it helps them monitor the key KPIs and track progress towards the goals, identify the trends in customer behaviors and preferences, visualize, integrate data sets, making them accessible to stakeholders, communicate insights and recommendations effectively, and make data-driven decisions that drive business success. And that's exactly what it does.
Yes.
You saying something? Okay. Yeah, so there is 35% increase in productivity, 28% highly likely. We all know that there is no need for adding such slides, but I don't know, somehow it hits you at the right place. So we're just going ahead with that. 28% higher likelihood of detecting anomalies, 12% higher revenue growth rate for companies using data analytics. And these are the sources from some good sources.